What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord series on the Realm of Thrones Overhaul mod. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we're trying to see if we can finally regain some of our ground that we have lost in our war against the Reach. Now that we have peace, I'm hoping that we can hopefully finish off the Lannisters, if not get pretty close, because we can't really afford a double front war with the Lannisters and with the Reach. So we got to be able to finish off the Lannisters and hope that we can stay friendly with the Vale, the North, and the Iron Islands before really taking on the Reach. Realistically, once we finish off the Lannisters and we take King's Landing for Dany the Dragon Queen, we've kind of accomplished our goals for this campaign. But we still probably got a little while before we get there. So without further ado, we are opening up with the Siege of Fairmarket. We are fighting out in the field. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully, it goes well. We could use a victory here.
Infantry! Move! Soldier, move! Soldiers!
Okay, we got quite a bit of cavalry.
Forward!
As we ride off into the sunrise or sunset. I feel like it's a little dark for a thumbnail. We'll try and get a better one. Oh, dear God. They're pushing. They're pushing, man.
Loose formation!
Get in formation!
Cavalry! Give them hell!
We should slaughter this cav. How are we doing? Our cav's taking a bit of a beating. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna see if we can't pull our cav back a bit. Alright, let's slowly tell our infantry to engage here. Okay, now we tell our infantry to charge. They are getting their reinforcements. Alright, I'm gonna tell our men to reform. Let them come to us. Hopefully our archers can rain down death upon these stragglers. Ow, dude. 75 damage. I will have my revenge. Alright, let's get our archers to move up a bit. And I think we can tell our infantry to engage. I also think we can tell our cap to engage. Archers, do what you can to charge. There we go. Followed in your footsteps, I did, sir.
I'll tear your limbs!
Hoping we could lance them. Well done, soldiers. We have lost quite a few of our troops, I feel. Run down as many as we can. I don't like the choke point for our cav. I would prefer our cav to be able to wrap around here and do some flanking. But it does look like we might have them on the run. Wonderful job, man. Only a few archers remain. Surprised we haven't gotten the notification that the enemy is fleeing. One man remains. Everybody's trying to get him. 67 kills for us. 118 lost to death on our side. It is quite a lot.
Enough.
Take as many prisoners as we can. Boom. Very nice. Now, preferably, if we can, I'd like to get to Haraway. That way we can drop off our prisoners there. But that is going to be some traveling that is required of us. You're going to Raventree Hall. Aye, aye, Captain. Leadership. Battle morale to troops at the beginning of a battle. To troops that are the same culture as you. Shared experience for archers. When you kill an enemy, make a difference. I'm gonna be honest. What is our culture? Valyrian. What is Valyrian? Where do we get Valyrian troops? We got the Dragon Knights, we got the Targaryens Queensguard. Does it say where we can get these? Aren't these like Aegon's troops? If I'm not mistaken. Valyrian Master Archer. Elite Pike. I'm pretty sure these are what we get from Aegon's. That's Volantis. Culture of Volantine. But is it Volantis, his starting area, where maybe we could recruit them? How does that work? Because, like, Storm End. Yeah, that's Stormland's culture. That's Dragonstone. Stormlands. Interesting that this is Dragonstone. All of this is Stormlands. Do any of you guys know where we grab Valyrian troops? You're gathering near Raventree. You know what? We'll just drop stuff off here. It's fine. Crew troops. Take one. Ooh! What do you guys have? Edmure Tully. I wonder what their household troops are. We've checked this out, right? Because this is, yeah, this is the place with the map on the side. This is a cool Lord's Hall. Edmure Tully. But he fights for the Baratheon Lannisters. I really don't want to throw all these prisoners in here, but we will. Get that 100 influence. We will get to 0. You have no money. Okay. We'll take the beer. I guess that's all we'll take. Sell you the hardwood, the clay. Blacks, and 1 salt. Alrighty, well, let's make sure Staunton's army doesn't get defeated here. So we'll keep this army going for a little bit longer. Tully. Edmure. Relation is 0. Clan Tully. He's friends with Doran. Oh, they're part of the Vale. Interesting. Oh, you're who married Obra Sand? That's funny. So we have Edmure Tully, but we also have Blackfish Tully, right? Edmure Tully of the Tully. But we should also have Blackfish. Yeah, Tully Blackfish. Oh, Brendan's dead. How did he die? Natural causes. Never seen before. Interesting. So who... Harold Root's dead. So it's only the one guy. Tully Ryder. Like these guys, yeah, River Run Captain. These guys have to be what you get from River Run. They're special troops. Okay. I mean, it's possible to get Edmure Tully on our side at some point, but probably not very likely, is it? How are our parties doing? Dion's doing well. A force of 150. Hopefully he's taking out enemy lords. Iron Islands, not at war. The North, at war with King's Landing. Dorne, at war. The Reach at peace. Okay, everybody's at war with King's Landing. There's good old Cersei herself. Lozar? Who the heck is that? Somebody not important is who it is. Okay, back down to Fair Market we go. 960, we should be able to handle that. And we'll take Raventree at the same time. I would assume that we would go after Willowwood next. Ah, why? Just take Raventree. An alliance with the North? Absolutely. That sounds good to me. Probably drag us into a war against the Iron Islands, but is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and help. Should be a nice, easy battle. We really don't even need to help, but why not, right? Hopefully this will help minimize casualties.
Infantry! Cavalry, move!
The Giscari and the Unsullied. I feel like we need some better lighting, you know? With the second suns. Maybe. Maybe we can do this. As a thumbnail. There's good old Podrick. Feel like this is a good representation of the forces of Daenerys Targaryen. The men of Essos. Jeez, they went in quick, didn't they? Our guys are not playing around here.
Cavalry, forward! Die, you pig!
Nicely done. They should be an absolute slaughter.
Cavalry, attack!
See if our cav can't go crazy against their reinforcements. Might be pushing it with all those archers. Don't want to lose all of our cavalry. We only lost 3 though, that's not too bad. We just ate like 10 arrows. Good lord. Ooh, in the eye. In the eye. Forty dead. Not bad at all. A little bit of renown. No prisoners. Sadly. Do get to use some horse upgrades. I think we'll leave everything else behind. Alright, fair market is defended. Now, milady, how do you feel? Ooh, river run. Alright, well let's keep it moving then. We don't want to lose river run. And then hopefully we can push on the... Another army just got created. A large. Ooh, 2,700. Well, isn't that promising? I might go ahead and join that army. What is our army consist of? A lot of infantry. Yeah, I'll wait for Maria to come on in. Then I'll move in with her. And then probably disband my army and look to go join the other one. In fact, we can just go ahead and send the troops here. We're not getting any return of prisoners, which is a bit of a bummer. We'll take the hogs. Like, we're not getting any kind of troops we can recruit. Keep, dungeon, donate. Okay, still a bunch of lords in there. Which is a good sign. It is a good sign. We'll be merciful. Five Sea Guard. 9 Renegades. We have those Greyjoy troops. Riverlands Rangers. 20 Marines, 28 Sailors, 4 Shipmates. 6 recruits are going to become archers. I feel like we could do with some more archers and more cavalry. So I feel like Riverlands troops aren't bad to grab. You are going to Willowwood. But we definitely need more troops. We're like 80 short. 70 short. 90 short. I can do math, guys. I indeed can do math. I kind of wouldn't mind taking out all those deserters. That's a lot of them. You're gathering near Wayfarer's Rest. Manage garrison. How are we looking here? 224 archers. Good lord. I'll give you all my Riverland. That's not what we need, though. We don't need to give them more archers. We could give them the sailors. But do we need more troops here? Like, honestly? Might not be necessary. Where's Celtigar? Is he in one of these armies? He is. Right? This is the leader? No, it's Adrian. Where's Adrian? Adrian's in Staunton's army. Or Ardrian. I want to build my relation with him so we can get some Celtigar troops. I find it kind of ridiculous that we haven't built a relationship with him yet. If I dare to be honest. Boom, boom. You guys got attacked by somebody. You guys got picked by an army. Brienne is in an army. We'll bring in Theon and Visenya. That's all we can have, right? Yes. Additional companion. We can pick up another companion. We can't get another party, though. Additional workshop limit. Do we even have any workshops? We have 2. Wow. 108 ranged in Theon's army. I feel like you never see that. We're gonna try and pick up some recruits. I want them to catch somebody. So that way we can catch them. In their disorganized state. Losing a good old 2 to death. We have 81 archers. We're sieging Fair Market. What, 1241? With how many archers we have? We have 223 ranged. Only 23 cavalry. I feel like we would be able to break in and win this. We'll see if Gunther makes it here in time. We shall see, we shall see. They should be able to make it here. What does their strength look like? 14k versus our 28k. The Reacher back up to 37. The Veil's up there with 28. Dothraki Horde is 17k. Night's Watch only has the 1 castle. Stannis has 2 towns, 1 castle. Still don't like, Aegon hasn't done anything. Which is a bit disappointing, to be honest. Wish he was a little more involved in these wars. Should be a slaughter. Here we go. Some Celtigar Knights, we'll take them. Some Unsullied, absolutely. We'll take all these guys. We're definitely lacking on cavalry, but that's all good. Still have about 2,200 men. With the addition of our party, you have a lot more than that.
Well, and who do we have here?
Okay. I wasn't curious if we could join forces with our army and their army. I know we could join the siege, but we could probably put together some more forces. Do something like this. Is Ardrian available? There's Arthur. Where is Ardrian? Ardrian's not popping up at the moment. Tis a bummer. Tis a bummer. Yeah, because he's definitely not in here. I just want to become friends with them. Become my friends. How large is our army about to be? Yeah, not popping up. Our army is 1335. That should be enough to take Willowwood, I hope. They might be able to put together an army to stop us. Shouldn't be able to put together an army to stop Gunther, though. So hopefully, we can be a nice little distraction. Marjorie's gathering a force. How large of a force is the question. We have 400 defenders here right now. I'm gonna go for it. Ah. We do have an army here, 1,200 strong. But that was not Marjorie's army. Good old Jorah. And have Raven Tree. See if we can't chase this army down. Gunther is coming down to Willowwood. Are you sieging Riverrun? Interesting choice. I reckon we can win this. And that way we can keep Gunther's army nice and healthy. Yeah, it's in our favor. Let's do it. Let's grab a victory here, men. Men and women. Alright, what do we have here? Theon. Anybody with better ranged influence? Not necessarily. It'd be really cool if like I'm assuming the enemy's gonna line up right here. It'd be cool if we could start seeing like troops sally out of the gates. You know, I do feel like that would make sense.
Move! Move, troops! Stand apart!
It would sort of make sense now, wouldn't it? See, like, troops fire down from the garrison.
Footmen! Move! Soldiers! Move! Mounted up! Forward!
Alright, man, shield wall.
Shield wall! Fighters!
Cavalry on the flanks. Cavalry hold.
Horsemen attack!
Engage!
Horsemen, forward!
Alright, cavalry, let's reform. Alright, cavalry charge, infantry charge. I have no idea why the archers moved that close to me, but... Our infantry's kind of getting smoked. Saw quite a bit of red in there for a second. Bring down those archers.
Charge!
Just try and run them over, do a little damage. Interrupt their formations. We're like 400 ahead. Alright, we just got our reinforcements. Not a lot of cavalry. Second wave of infantry's coming on in. 15 dead in our party. I don't like that we're just kind of like running through. There we go. Let's see if we can't contribute a bit. like that their archers are running into our infantry. Absolutely. It's pretty wonderful. I don't like that our archers are running straight into their infantry. But we are getting down to their recruits. How are we doing? 674, 26 dead in our own party. It is quite a lot. But victory should be close to ours. And most importantly, our main army can stay fresh and go and take Willow's Wood. $700. 200 dead on our side. Take the prisoner. Tons and tons of upgrades. Boom. Take the hog. I don't think we really... Actually, we do. We need all of that food. We're going through that food pretty quick. Alrighty. I think now is a pretty good time to disband the army. Go to the keep, dungeon. Donate all of these prisoners. Good amount of lords in here still, which is nice to see. We're back up to 1,800 influence. Do you guys have money yet? You do have money. We'll take the beer. We'll take the hogs for the meat. Increase morale by 5. And then let's go ahead and upgrade who we can. And then let's chop up our animals for the meats. Perfect. A nice variety. We still have 222 men. That's not bad. 96 archers, 110 infantry. Kind of a nice balance, I suppose. Is that Jorah? Good old Jorah Mormont. The Willowwood. Go ahead and help Red Bat.
You turned up.
Take the prisoners, gain all of the level ups. House Guard. All that looks great. Yeah, we definitely could use a little more infantry, I think. And more cavalry, for sure. Danny's created an army. 2,300. This could be the push we need. This could be it. That would be fantastic. As long as the Reach doesn't go and declare war on us and be super annoying. That would be a bane. We'll just go ahead and send our troops here. 175 loss, 56 to death.
Again, you see.
Take the prisoners. Go ahead and grab some infantry. We'll grab some Valarian crossbows as well. Kind of mix it up a bit. So where's Danny gonna go? She's gonna gather first. Where's Gunser gonna go? Good old Jorah gains another castle. Traveling to Willowwood. Why? The heck are we gonna do there? No! Don't disband the army. We gotta keep pushing. It's probably because we're separated by the Reach now. I want to siege Casterly Rock. Catch him. Catch him. Get there. Send in the troops. Give a little help. It only increases relations with Jorah because he engaged. All right, Danny, what's the play then? Where to next? I might gather my own force. Siege Casterly Rock. Traveling to Stone Edge. What is the play? Is she gonna push anywhere? Where's Celtigar? Adrian. I'm calling you. I'm calling you. You best believe it, bud. Arthur, I'm calling you too. You know, we're calling everybody. Everybody. 2,200? Is that enough? We'll find out. We'll certainly find out, won't we? To Casterly Rock, I think, is where I'm gonna go. Yeah, because I don't think she'll go anywhere. She just disbanded her army. What the hell? So we gotta make the first push. Theon, come join me. Look at all this. We're gonna have the greatest army Danny has ever seen. In her name. If the Reach declares war on us before we make it to Casterly Rock, I'm gonna be so upset. So frustrated. Do we call in more? It's a pretty crazy army we're pulling up with. An alliance with the Vale and Lysa Arryn. That's fine. It's gonna be expensive to keep this army going. But if we can take Casterly Rock, I feel like we can really cripple them. So I'm willing to keep it going. Visenya, Steward. Morale bonus. Troop upgrade costs. We'll go. Sure. I don't know if that actually affects you or not. With an army of 3,800, can we take Casterly Rock? Plus, everybody's got to make it to us still. 766 defenders. 654 without anybody garrison there. I might... Oh, look at that. Look at that at Lannisport, though. They have 18k prosperity. Hey. This is so sick. So sick. I'm actually so excited for this. Barris gained a level. They have a lot of forces. Oh, they're not gonna stop and help. Which, I mean, I get it. Somo's not gonna make it to us. Is Celtigar gonna make it? I hope so. Thank goodness. Alright, let's do this the right way. Ballista down. They're doing a lot of damage to our artillery, though. They only had the one catapult left. They're building a lot of ballistas. Oh, they're getting ready to come hit me. Come on, bring that catapult down. Oh, God. With just a ballista? I think this is it. I think this is the moment we've been waiting for. We're not getting any more reinforcements. We have 3,700 men against 1,000. We take Casterly Rock at the start of next episode. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.